But first, we have to get down to some serious business because Dr. Burstein has some information about West Nile virus. It is in the community, so this is something you want to listen out to. So take a look. Dr. Burstein on AM Buffalo. Good morning.
Just because we're all thinking about COVID doesn't mean that other communicable diseases have disappeared. They are still here, including West Nile virus. So, partnering with our local communities and the New York State Health Department, so far this summer, we've identified several pool pods of mosquitoes that have been tested positive for West Nile virus. So we know that West Nile virus is in the mosquitoes in our community. This is preventable by preventing mosquito bites. What you do to prevent mosquito bites is, first of all, we know that the mosquitoes that carry West Nile virus are most active at dawn and dusk. So, try to stay inside during those times. When you do go outside, make sure you have cover your skin as much as possible. I know that it's really hot out right now, so people are going to want to wear like short sleeve shirts and shorts. However, if on the skin that's exposed, you want to make sure that you use a good EPA approved insect repellent. Usually, formulations that have DEET, a good hefty dose, like 20-25% DEET, will be what really helps the most. Also, you want to make sure that you do not make your yard friendly to mosquitoes. So you want to make sure that there's no standing water, so that's where they like to reproduce. So even if you have a bowl of water out for birds or animals, you want to make sure you change the water at least every 3 days, because that's the life cycle of a mosquito larvae is 3 days. Also you want to make sure that you keep your grass cut and shrubbery trimmed, and make sure that if you have any old tires in your yard that will collect water with rain, just want to make sure that you clean out standing water, because that will also help protect you. The good news is with West Nile virus is, number one, it's preventable, and number two, most people that are infected actually don't develop any symptoms. Maybe 1 in 5 people that are infected develop kind of flu-like symptoms like, fever, aches, pains, tiredness. And then just a very small percent, like 1% of people or less, develop very serious complications, which could be, an infection or inflammation in your brain that can cause very, very serious illness. So, it can be a very serious infection, and we just want to protect ourselves because, West Nile virus for some people can be a very serious infection.
That's good to know about the water. Change that water every 3 days, even if you have a bird bath. Listen, you can learn more about West Nile virus at erie.gov/health.